मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया।
सच छुप नहीं सकता।
सर, इस टेबल पे और भी जुल्म हुए हैं।
लकड़ी फूल चुकी है और चमक सदियों से उड़ चुकी है। और ये देखें स्क्रैचेस।
ऐसा तो कोई जानवर ही कर सकता है।
सर, सबूत।
सस्ती वुड प्रोटेक्शन।
देखा, आपका ही कसूर निकला।
अब क्या करें?
डायमंड पेंट्स की डायमंड स्टैंडर्ड वुड प्रोटेक्शन रेंज, टेबल हो या चेयर, दरवाजा हो या कवर, सिर्फ डायमंड पेंट से इस टिम्बर लैग देता है वुड प्रोटेक्शन और शाइन लंबे अरसे तक।
डायमंड पेंट्स, पाकिस्तान नंबर 1 पेंट।
मैं रोकन वाला केड़ा है, मैं टोकन वाला केड़ा है। 500 दा पाया किसे होर ते 800 दा टोकन मेरा है। टोकन दी है चक्करबाजी, कुछ नहीं पांदे पल्ले। टोकन जावे उठते उठते क्वालिटी थल्ले थल्ले। इसीलिए तो कहते हैं मियाँ, टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के। हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के। हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन
मास्टर पेंट्स, टोकन से जरा बच के, वजारत अक्लमंदी।
जरा बच के।
साहब जी, आपके लिए कुछ लाऊं? हाँ। इससे बड़ा रेनकोट है? इससे बड़ा रेनकोट आपके लिए?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome here at the Epic Ground of the Lahore Polo Club, where we will be witnessing this afternoon the final of the 14th Lahore Open Polo Championship Patrons Cup 2025. It's a very clear afternoon for the last few days in Lahore. Lovely weather for the game of polo. Lots and lots of sunshine. The ground looks immaculate. And we hope you enjoy this afternoon's match as well. But before that, for your entertainment, we have a couple of things on our itinerary. The first will be the exhibition tent pegging show, where we have a full section of gentlemen. There you can see them on the left-hand side. They will include Amir Munawar. He's a very well-known figure in the tent pegging circles globally. He's represented Pakistan many occasions and won many gold medals for Pakistan. Currently he's coaching the Pakistan team as well as international teams worldwide as well. Then we have Umar Kamal, Raja Sikandar Sultan and Sayyid Zain Ali Shah. There they come, a very well-dressed section. There they go. Look at that coordination, hand and eye coordination, immaculate, perfect. So the first section that was, and after this we'll have a ladies section who will come in a pair of two. That's Sumaya Hijazi, and she'll be accompanied by Amara Riaz. So after the tent pegging exhibition, we have the kids exhibition polo match. They're all young members of the Lahore Polo Club. They're still in the phase of learning this sport, this lovely sport, sport of kings and the king of sports. So this will be a 2 chukka exhibition match between Lahore Polo Club purple team and Lahore Polo Club yellow team. So ladies and gentlemen, the second pair, Sumaya Hijazi, Amara Riaz, there they come. There they go. Full marks to both of them. again they will display their skill. Amir Munawwar, Umar Kamal, Raja Sikandar Sultan and Sayyid Zain Ali Shah. There they go once again. And they will once again be followed by the pair, Sumaya Hijazi and Amara Riaz. Tent pegging show for your entertainment. And after this, we will have the kids exhibition polo match. And as soon as they come in the field, we will introduce them individually first, and then they'll go in for the exhibition polo comprising 2 chukkers. So ladies and gentlemen, time for the kids exhibition polo match comprising 2 chukkers, both the teams in front of you. Very well dressed teams. LPC purple for them, playing at number 1 position will be Shafe Bari. At 2 will be Zaviar Babar. And at 3, Azlan Azam. For LPC yellow, it will be Ismail Sultan. And at number 2, Akbar Azam. And at 3, Ibrahim Hay. Zavia, Azlan and Akbar Azam happen to be brothers, and they'll be playing against each other. Umpires shaking hands with these youngsters. Teams being asked to line up by the match official there. The ball's been thrown. The first chukka kicks in a gentle tap there by Xavier. The ball with Ibrahim, who goes in. Ismail, that was, with a backhander. It's been intercepted and taken over by Ibrahim Hay. Ibrahim Hay is the son of Bilal Hay. So Ibrahim on the attack. Coming in to defend there was Shafi. But the first goal's being scored. Good field goal being scored by the team in yellow. Teams back onto the center tee. Here we go once again. The ball's been intercepted there by Aslan. Aslan taps it. Beautiful shot there. The ball in front of Ibrahim Hay. Ibrahim coming in, taking all his time. He was alone, unmarked. So he's just tapped it, changed direction of play now. Pumps it up. What a shot that is, past the center line. Coming in now, coming in towards the ball would be Shafi. Shafi comes in, takes it on the near side, trying to clear that. Is being followed there by Ismail Sultan. Shafi goes over the top. In comes Akbar. Goes in, miscued shot there. In comes Ibrahim Hay once again into the danger zone. There he goes with a tap, another tap. And it's been declared as going on the left-hand side. Good attack there by the team in yellow once again. So the yellow team putting up some pressure right away. Knocking being taken there by Shafi. Shafi once again, good-looking shot there, solid-looking shot. In comes Akbar. Akbar now strikes the ball. There he goes once again. That's Aslan, sorry, I beg your pardon. Aslan, he goes over the top. He's carried the ball quite well up till now, but there comes his brother Akbar this time in defense. He's trying to change direction. To his assistance, Ibrahim pumps it up for Akbar. Akbar mounted on a lovely pony there. Akbar comes in once again, a half drive there by him, a little fumble. In comes Xavier as well. He goes over the top. Ibrahim goes over the top as well. Ismail is there. He will change direction there. Aslan is there, quick to react. There he comes in a flash there. Once again, a half drive by Aslan. He's being chased there by Ismail. Aslan on the attack. He goes over the top with that fumble. In comes Ibrahim, takes the ball under his possession. A gentle tap, change of direction for him. Good looking shot there. The ball past the center line marker. In comes Shafi. Shafi goes in for a lovely backhander in front of Akbar, who intercepts it. Akbar comes in. There he comes. He's being challenged there by his brother. There he goes. Akbar gentle tapping the ball. He was intercepted there by Shafi. In comes Ibrahim as well. Ibrahim, right in front of him is Akbar. He's taking his time. He's trying to deceive his opponents. There he goes with a half drive there, intercepted quite well there by Shafi. Ismail is there as well. Xavier comes in. Ibrahim comes in as well. It's been declared a goal. So good team effort once again by the team in yellow. They're going really solid. Whatever strategy they have, that's working quite well for them. So 2-0. Players back onto the center tee. After that goal, they'll be having a throw-in. Xavier went outside for a moment. Attack issue. There he comes cantering towards his lineup. 2-0. Yellow team leading. Ball being thrown in once again into the melee. It's been tapped away from the melee. There comes Akbar. He will try to change direction of play. He's being challenged by his brother Aslan. In comes Shafi as well. The ball once again in a melee. Ibrahim comes to his team's assistance. He's raising his stick. There goes Aslan. Takes it out of it. He goes over the top. In comes Xavier now. Pumps it up forward. Good looking strategy there. He was anticipating that. There he goes with a shot, but it's been declared as going on the left hand side. Good attack though with the team in purple. Knocking in favor of the team in yellow. There comes Ibrahim Hay. Starts off by pumping it forward, a pass for Akbar. Akbar comes in, drives forward, miscued shot there. In comes Shafe. Shafe Bari is tapping and changing direction of the play, turning at the same time, mounted on a grey pony. There he goes. Couldn't really manage control there. In comes Ibrahim Hay. He's looking forward, goes in for a neck shot there, a pass towards Akbar. Akbar was not there. Xavier coming towards the ball. There he takes it on the first bail of the first chukka goes, ladies and gentlemen. Game still in progression. In comes Aslan. He's taking it on the far side of the ground. Gradually and steadily is being chased there by Ismail. There he goes past the midfield area. He was hooked there by Xavier. In comes Shafe, pumps it up forward. Change of direction once again. In comes Akbar. Akbar now with a good opportunity. Can he score in the dying moments? There he goes. What a lovely good looking shot. That is a neck shot. There he goes with another goal. What a good looking goal in the dying moments of the first chukka. 3-0 it is for the team yellow in the lead. We'll take a short break here and resume shortly. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second and the final chukka to Zig's Kids Exhibition match about to begin. 3-0 it is on the scoreboard with a very solid performance up till now by the team in yellow. The ball on the far side. Team yellow, they're trying to get possession of the ball, but it's Aslan who taps the ball. Akbar goes over the top. The ball in possession of Ibrahim. He's asked Ismail to go forward. He pumps it up forward. Good looking shot there, but the ball in front of Shafe. Shafe comes in, turning with the ball, maintaining possession. He loses it. The whistle has been blown. The umpire picks up the ball. Still have to wait for his decision. I think the umpire pointed out when the ball was being turned, probably it went over. No, yes, it went over the back line by the defender's stick. So it's a 60 penalty. I don't know whether the distance is 60 because they've shortened this play arena, but it's certainly a safety shot, and Ibrahim Hay will take the safety shot. So another opportunity for the team in yellow. Ibrahim Hay coming in to score the fourth goal off this safety shot. There he comes. Good looking shot, traveling, but it was misdirected, so opportunity lost. Knocking in favor of the team in purple. Shafe comes in, taps the ball into play. Now coming in, going in diagonally towards the far side. There he comes, fires it up, a pass for Xavier. Xavier is there. Ball on the far side next to the sideboard area. In comes Xavier, takes it on the offside, but couldn't maintain that control. The ball once again with Ibrahim Hay, who's coming infield now on a canter. There he comes once again, a gentle tap onto the ball. Ibrahim Hay, there he goes over the top. Akbar is there. He picks it up from there, fires it once again, shoots it towards the goal mouth. Ibrahim is there. Xavier comes in defense, goes in for a gentle backhander. The ball's still there. Ibrahim comes in, goes in for a gentle push, and he's scored another goal. The fourth goal comes up for the team in yellow. And we have 5 minutes and 55 seconds still on the clock. There comes Shafe. Look at that good-looking shot. What a solid-looking shot. Crossing the midfield area. Chasing the ball now would be Aslan, who comes in with a neck shot there. Ismail is there. He will take him on the unfair. Aslan goes over the top. The ball being taken on the near side by his brother Akbar, who's clearing it from the danger zone. There he goes with a lovely shot towards the far side next to the sideboard area. He's being chased there by Shafe. Akbar comes stationary. Shafe steals the ball away from him. Coming in once again. Shafe with a good looking attack, but couldn't really control the direction of the ball, so the ball goes past the back line. Knocking in favor of the team in yellow. Ibrahim comes, gives a pass towards Xavier. Xavier comes in, couldn't really connect the ball. Miscued shot there. In comes Akbar, picks it up from there. Good backing up by these players in yellow. Akbar goes past, leaves it for Ibrahim. Ibrahim, what a solid looking shot that is for Ibrahim. Hey, the ball traveling fast into the danger zone, but it's on the left hand side. Xavier comes in defense. Good looking shot once again, clearing it now. He's picking up his pace, accelerating at the same moment, trying to connect the ball on the near side. Couldn't really, but it's been picked there by Ismail. Couldn't manage with that backhander, but picked up there from by Shafe. Shafe comes in, goes in past. He couldn't really manage connecting the ball with that shot. Goes over the top. In comes Akbar. He was quick to react, trying to gain advantage of that situation. He's being chased there by his brother Aslan. There comes Akbar. What a good looking slice shot that is. Akbar, what a goal that is. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to please give him a big hand with that shot. What a good looking shot that was, Akbar Azam. So the team in yellow scoring the fourth goal. 4-0 it is. Magnificent goal there by Akbar. The ball being thrown in once again. Aslan cantering towards the ball. Once again comes in, miscued shot. He loses possession. Xavier picks it up beautifully from there. It's on the right hand side. Couldn't manage the shot. The ball goes over the past line. Knocking in favor of the team in yellow, it will be Ibrahim Hay, who comes in. Lofted drive, a pass for Xavier. Coming in was Shafe. Good looking backhander in defense. The ball in front of Ibrahim once again. Ladies and gentlemen, with that we come to the end of this kids exhibition match. We hope you enjoyed and were entertained by these kids. They're still in the learning phase. May I once again request you to please give them a big hand. Thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, the next is the big one, the final of the 14th Lahore Open Polo Championship Patrons Cup. It is called 2025. We'll take a short break here and resume shortly when the lineup is there, and then we'll go ahead with a formal introduction of the players who are going to play with both the teams. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, time for the big one, the final. And may I request the kids to please clear the field. The audience crossing the field, can you please clear the field? We want to go ahead with the final. In front of you, in front of the grandstand, they're in a lineup. May I request you first to give them a hand? Thank you so much. And may I request you all to please rise in respect of the national anthem of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, please. Thank you. right hand side, the team clad in blue shirts, the Diamond Paint team members playing for them at number 1 position with a handicap of 1, Mir Shoaib Ahmed. At 2, with a handicap again 1, Mir Huzaifa Ahmed. Huzaifa happens to be Mir Shoaib's son. At number 3, Raja Jalal Arsalan with a handicap of 3. And at back number 4, Raja Temur Nadeem again with a handicap of 3. On your left hand side, clad in their distinctive red, black and white shirts, the FG.ASEAN team members playing for them at number 1 position. Amin Rahman with a handicap of 0. Then we have Hashim Asad with a handicap of 1. Then comes Raja Mikhail Sami with a handicap of 3. And then at back we have Saqib Khan Khakwani again with a handicap of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the match will be officiated by Nicanor Bruce Taketi from the Republic of Argentina, and he will be accompanied by Ignacio Javier again from the Republic of Argentina. This will be a 4-checker match, and in case there is a tie at the end of the 4th checker, then we'll go in for the extra time. Both the teams on paper, they seemed very balanced indeed. Lots and lots of experience on both sides. The horsepower is there. Absolutely lovely ponies that you will see running around here showing their athleticism. And this should be a teething finish in the end. Both the teams armed to the hilt. So they've been asked to line up in front of the match official there, Nicanor, on the far side. The scoreboard shows 0. The match official busy giving instructions before the start of the game. So ladies and gentlemen, the first checker about to kick off for the 14th Lahore Open Polo Championship Patrons Cup 2025. Here we go. The first checker kicks in. The ball with Saqib. Saqib goes in for a deft little touch there. The ball in front of Amin Rahman. Amin coming in. Good looking shot once again. A half drive there. Amin now accelerating his pace. There he goes into the first file. What a lovely shot that is. Ball traveling. It's a little on the left hand side of the goal mouth. The ball crosses the back line. Good attack there right at the beginning by the team in red. FG.ASEAN putting some pressure straight away. Knocking in favor of Diamond Paints. In comes Jalal Arsalan. Coming in angular towards the sideboard area there. He's being taken on there by Mikhail. There he goes with an angular shot towards the sideboard area. He's been... in comes Amin. Amin goes in for a backhander. Good backhander there. A pass towards Mikhail. Mikhail now attempting to deceive his opponent, which is Timmy ahead of him. There he goes infield now, going across now. Timmy taking him on. Mikhail there gives it back, but it was taken on in midst, intercepted there by Jolly. Jolly now picks it up from there, accelerating there. What a momentum there straight away by the team. There he goes over the top, but that was a backhander. In comes Mir Shoaib, goes in for a drive that was intercepted far side. Timmy is there as well. Timmy now with the possession of the ball. There he comes, trying to pass through the opposition, make a way for him. There he goes past the center line, fumbling there a bit. He still has the possession. Now takes it up, picks it up there, a gentle tap. He's controlling his momentum, trying to maintain control and rhythm. In comes Saqib with a backhander there. Ricochet after hitting Jolly's pony. Jolly comes in, picks it up from there. Jolly picking it up, trying to make a move intervene. There he goes. What a play that is. Jolly, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the first goal. And there it is. Beautifully played there by Jolly, ladies and gentlemen. The first goal comes up for Diamond Paints. Can we have a round of applause for Raja Jalal Arsalan for that lovely field goal? Thank you so much. The team's back onto the center line there. The ball's being thrown once again. There comes Mikhail with a flash there. Mikhail, ladies and gentlemen, mounted on a grey pony. There goes Mikhail on the attack. The first goal could be this one for FG.ASEAN. What a lovely shot that is. Straight into the goal. Raja Mikhail Sami now showing his skill there. So what a start to the first chukka. Both the teams on a flyer there. The first goal comes up for FG.ASEAN. The scoreboard equalized. It's 1-1 on the scoreboard. The ball being thrown in once again. Saqib was there with a little nudge onto the ball. Saqib still, he's taken possession of the ball. He's been taken on there by Timmy. Saqib trying to change direction of play. There he goes with a gentle tap and fires it up. A pass for Hashim. Hashim Asad now taking it on there. A little fumble, miscued shot once again, but effective. He's still managing to take it. There he goes. Out of control with the ball. In comes Timmy. He goes over the top. Saqib is there. Picks it up from there. We've got whistle on the play. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call. Ladies and gentlemen, it's half-time break as usual to the first chukka. Time for change of mounts. We'll take a short break. Thank you. Gentlemen, I've just been told it is Umar Minhas. He's the birthday boy today. Happy birthday, Umar Minhas, from all of us. Thank you so much. Mist which has suddenly arrived on the ground. The sun is gone. The temperature dropping suddenly, but the game still goes on. So ladies and gentlemen, players back onto the... There goes Jolly, starts off by tapping the ball. He leaves it, gives it back to his number 4, Timmy. Timmy now with the possession. There he goes. Good combination between the two. Drives the ball forward, but it will be Mikhail who will take the ball in defense there. There he comes. Will he go for a backhander? No, he's changed direction of play. Gently, there he goes, pushes it up, pass towards Amin Rahman. Amin couldn't control the ball. There comes Uzaifa, mounted on a grey pony. Uzaifa picks it up from there now. Will he go for a backhander? He slices the ball going in across towards the far side. In comes once again, good-looking lofted drive, a slice onto the ball by Uzaifa. Look at this youngster. He goes over the top on the far side. The ball stationary. Then comes Mikhail. Mikhail coming in, takes possession of the ball, changes direction of play. There he goes, fires it up. Good looking pass there, which was beautifully intercepted by Jolly. Jolly now showing his skill there. Jolly with an opportunity. There he comes. Jolly, ladies and gentlemen. Half drive, lofted drive. There he comes once again on the attack. Raja Jalal Arsalan scoring the second goal. Good looking goal once again by Raja Jalal Arsalan, scoring the second goal, and they're back into the lead. It's quite a fast-paced game right from the start, as we had predicted. Both the teams armed to the hill. The ball has been thrown in once again. Saqib onto the ball. In comes Jolly as well. Huzaifa is there as well. The ball still in a melee. In comes Timmy. Takes the ball under his control. Timmy trying to take. He's tapped the ball. Changes direction of play. He's still standing there. Goes past the center line there. Now goes in for a half drive. There he goes once again, maintaining control, maintaining rhythm and balance. Mikhail there, he goes over the top. Mikhail, he was there quickly like a flash there coming in infield. Mikhail, he was intercepted by Timmy beautifully there. In comes Amin with a half drive onto the ball. Amin Rahman, a backhander coming in by Jolly. The ball in front of Timmy. What a good looking backhander that was. Timmy, can you capitalize? Can you score this one, boy? Can you do wonders for your team once again? That is a second goal. The third goal, comes up for Diamond. They'd already scored that beautiful goal by Jolly on the other side of the field. What a good-looking backhander that was, straight in front of Timmy, and Timmy eventually making no mistake, scoring the third goal. So Diamond going very strong with their strategy in the first chukka. 3-1 it is. 1 minute 13 seconds still on the scoreboard before we hear the bell to the first chukka. Teams back onto the center tee. The ball's been thrown in. The ball right away in front of Mikhail, who takes possession of the ball. Mikhail now tapping the ball. Right in front of him is Jolly. Mikhail waiting for the players to go forward. Now he's thinking whether to pump it forward. He goes with a half drive. Well, he couldn't find his man over there. Coming to the ball will be Jolly, who takes it with a shot towards the sideboard area. There it comes. Once again, he takes possession of the ball. Now changes the direction of play. Leaves it for Timmy. Good combination once again. First bell of the first chukka goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Timmy pumps it up. Pass towards Amir Shoaib, but Mikhail is there. Mikhail comes in, mounted on a grey pony. Tapping and turning at the same time. Will he leave it for a senior player? Yes, he does. Saqib now in possession of the ball. Saqib going in on steadily maintaining his rhythm there. Will he go himself or will he pump it far? Mikhail comes in. There he comes. What a good anticipation there by Mikhail. Look at that combination. Mikhail fires it up towards the goal. He was anticipating that bell, and there goes the bell. So good attack there without any consequence by the team in red, FG.ASEAN. They're already trailing by 2 goals in the first chukka. Ladies and gentlemen, with that we come to the end of the first chukka of the match. 3-1. Diamond leading. We'll take a short break and resume shortly with the second. Thank you.
घर के लिए हाँ घर के लिए
भाई साहब, बारिश से घर की बचत ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे होगी। डायमंड वेदर डिफेंडर घर पर करवाएं। बारिश और धूप समेत मौसम की सख्ती से बेफिक्र हो जाएं।
डायमंड पेंट्स, पाकिस्तान नंबर 1 पेंट।
मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया।
सच छुप नहीं सकता।
सर, इस टेबल पे और भी जुल्म हुए हैं।
लकड़ी फूल चुकी है और चमक सदियों से उड़ चुकी है। और ये देखें, स्क्रैचेस।
ऐसा तो कोई जानवर ही कर सकता है।
सर, सबूत।
सस्ती वुड प्रोटेक्शन।
देखा, आपका ही कसूर निकला।
अब क्या करें?
डायमंड पेंट्स की डायमंड स्टैंडर्ड वुड प्रोटेक्शन रेंज, टेबल हो या चेयर, दरवाजा हो या कवर, सिर्फ डायमंड पेंट से इस टिम्बर लैग देता है वुड प्रोटेक्शन और शाइन लंबे अरसे तक।
डायमंड पेंट्स, पाकिस्तान नंबर 1 पेंट।
मैं रोकन वाला खेड़ा है,
मैनू टोकन वाला केड़ा ए 500 दा पाया किसे होर ते 800 दा टोकन मेरा ए
हो टोकन दी है चक्करबाजी कुछ नहीं पांदे पल्ले टोकन जावे उठते उठते क्वालिटी थल्ले थल्ले इसीलिए तो कहते हैं मियाँ टोकन से जरा बच के टोकन से जरा बच के हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के टोकन से जरा बच के टोकन से जरा बच के हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के टोकन से जरा
Second chukka begins, ball in possession of Timmy, who pumps it up, good looking lofted drive there, a pass towards Josefa. Before Josefa could do anything, a backhander there by Hashim. In comes Josefa once again. Timmy, what a good looking shot that is, a backhander onto the near side. In comes Amin, but the ball stolen away beautifully there by Josefa. Josefa, look at that. Once again, a miscue drive, but effective. He's all alone and unmarked. Josefa is a knack of scoring goals all alone like that. Can he score a goal? The fourth goal could be coming up for Diamond Paints. He shots. What a good looking attack that was by Josefa and his team members. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on that opportunity. Nonetheless, good attack. Knocking in favor of FG.ASEAN, but we'll have to wait. One of the players, Raja Temur Nadeem, is gone off the field. Probably is not happy with his tack, or no, he probably needs another stick. Knocking in favor of FG.ASEAN. Umpire says play. Mikhail goes ahead. Saqib is there. Saqib comes in. There he comes, pumps it up for Mikhail. It was quite anticipated. Mikhail was, he goes over the top. In comes Amin, takes it on the near side. The ball traveling fast towards the sideboard area. There he checks his pony. Josefa is there to take him on. A little fumble there. He loses position. An open backhander there onto offside by Timmy. In comes Josefa. What a good looking move that was. What a pass by Timmy. Josefa once again, ladies and gentlemen, on the attack. Josefa, can he score another goal? And yes, he does. The fourth goal comes up for Diamond Paints. Credit must be given for that backhander. What a lovely backhander, calculated right in front of Josefa, and Josefa didn't make any mistake. So that was Timmy who went with that backhander. Here we go once again. The ball stationary. There comes Timmy once again, a backhander there. What a lovely pass that is towards Jolly. Jolly now, he goes over the top. He was intercepted there, taken on there by Mikhail. The ball on the far side. In comes Timmy. He was taken on there as well. Mikhail now coming in infield, gathering some momentum and pace. Closing on to him will be Jolly. Mikhail comes in. What a good looking neck shot that was, but the ball couldn't reach his partner. In comes Jolly. Jolly now with the ball. Jolly turning at the same time. He's slowed down the momentum at the moment. He will be looking forward to deceive his opponent. There he goes, pumps it up for Josefa once again. Josefa, Amin is there with him. Amin goes with the backhander, couldn't really connect well. Saqib with a good looking strong backhander onto the offside. The ball ricochets after hitting the sideboard. What a good looking open backhand by Timmy. Straight once again in front of Josefa. Josefa raising his stick in anticipation of claiming a foul. Saqib has taken on the ball. He's tapping and turning at the same time, showing his skill and experience. He was hooked there by Jolly. In comes Josefa once again. Beautiful pick up there. Good looking backing by the team in blue there. The ball on the far side once again. Saqib is there onto the ball like a flash. Mikhail there. Is Mikhail been asked to turn? Go ahead. Saqib pumps it up forward for Mikhail. Mikhail now accelerating his momentum. Josefa is there. Will go in for a backhander. Couldn't really connect the way he would have wanted. In comes Jolly. Jolly takes it up across the field. He goes. He's raising his stick. Umpire's not interested. There he goes with a good looking. What a good looking slice shot. What a pass towards Josefa. Josefa, can he take it on? Good looking shot there. Josefa Ahmed. It's a horse race between Amin and Josefa. Josefa comes in near side. Couldn't really control that shot. He goes over the top. In comes Saqib in defense. Saqib now takes possession of the ball. Turns, taps at the same time. maintaining his rhythm. He's a very, very shrewd customer, I can assure you. Saqib Khan Khakwani is looking ahead. Jolly comes in, takes away the ball from him, couldn't maintain momentum. Timmy is there as well. In comes Mikhail. Mikhail picks it up from there. He was backing his partner there. There he goes. What a good looking lofted drive. For him, the ball traveling fast towards the back line. And good looking attack there. But the ball crosses the back line. Knocking in favor of Diamond. But before we move ahead with the play, it's a half-time break to the second chukka. 4-1 it is with Diamond leading. We'll take a short break here. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh mounts on the field once again. All players are back after change of mounts. Second chukka will resume after the half-time break with the knock-in in favor of Diamond Paints. Josefa comes forward, mounted on a grey pony. In comes Jolly, taps the ball. Timmy's been asked to go forward. There comes Saqib as well, a half drive by Jolly. Jolly now going ahead of Saqib, trying to deceive him. There he maintaining his ground. A half drive once again, the ball on the far side. Good looking shot once again. The ball in front of Josefa. What a good looking pass. Mir Josefa Ahmed, ladies and gentlemen. What a good looking shot that is. Right next to the 30-yard marker. Can Josefa score the fifth goal for his side? There he goes. Couldn't control the shot. But what a pass that was towards Mir Josefa Ahmed. Diamond once again showing their strength. They're an absolutely gelled side. They're playing beautifully. And they're in command at the moment. In comes Mikhail. Starts off with a tap. Saqib is gone ahead. Now goes in for a pass towards Saqib. Good looking pass there. Very calculated. Saqib comes in. Fumbles. Fumble drive there. In comes Jolly. He capitalizing on that miss, changes direction. He goes over the top. Timmy was there. Good backing up by Timmy. Timmy comes in like a flash. Timmy on the attack, ladies and gentlemen. Diamond team. Could this be another goal coming up? Lots of traffic in front of Timmy, but the ball's being taken beautifully there by Saqib, who's taken it on the far side, clearing it beautifully from the danger zone. There he comes on the far side. The ball, it pops out of the sideboard area. Free hit in favor of FG ASEAN. In comes Mikhail, taps the ball into play. So Mikhail pushes it forward, a pass for Saqib. Saqib Khan Khakwani goes in for a lofted drive. What a good looking shot that is. A pass straight in front of Amin. Can Amin score a goal for his side? He struck it beautifully, but he's on the right hand side. Can he score one? No, he goes for an angular shot. Couldn't connect with the ball. A backhander coming up by Mir Shoaib. That was the ball in front of Saqib, and with Saqib Khan Khakwani who's on the attack right now, Timmy goes in for an interception. Whistle on the play. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call. Penalty 2, ladies and gentlemen, a 30-yard undefended penalty awarded to the team in red, FG ASEAN, who desperately needed an opportunity to have a go at the goal and get closer to the 3-goal lead actually. And it will be Mikhail who will be executing this penalty. There he comes, mounted on a chestnut pony. There he comes on a slow canter. We'll have to wait what he does with this. There he goes. Very calculated shot. Straight into the goal. The goal is good. The second goal comes up for FG ASEAN. Still trailing by 2 goals. The ball thrown in once again. In comes Amin Rahman. He's given it to Mikhail. Mikhail now trying to deceive his partner. Is standing right about on the... There he goes past the center line there. Now coming in. He was raising his stake. Whistle on the play. Was taken on there by Jolly. I think Jolly is off the pony. The pony was struck. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break here and resume shortly. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after this disruption in play. The pony was, I think, struck with a stick, and in comes Jolly once again after having a fresh pony. So after that whistle, we have a spot penalty that's been granted in favor of the team in blue diamond paints. In comes Jolly, taps the ball into play. Good interception. Look at the way Saqib actually stole the ball away. Now he's running with the ball. There he goes with a miscued shot. In comes Mikhail. The first ball of the second checker go. Mikhail on the attack. Good backing up by Mikhail. This could be another goal. And yes, it is. The third goal comes up for FG ASEAN. What an attack that was by the team in red. Ladies and gentlemen, this is half-time break to this match. We'll take a break here and resume shortly with the third chukka. Thank you.
मास्टर पेंट्स, टोकन से जरा बच के, वजारत अक्लमंदी।
साहब जी, आपके लिए कुछ लाऊं? हाँ। इससे बड़ा रेनकोट है? इससे बड़ा रेनकोट आपके लिए? घर के लिए। घर के लिए। हाँ, घर के लिए।
भाई साहब, बारिश से घर की बचत ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे होगी। डायमंड वेदर डिफेंडर घर पर करवाएं, बारिश और धूप समेत मौसम की सख्ती से बेफिक्र हो जाएं।
डायमंड पेंट्स, पाकिस्तान नंबर 1 पेंट।
मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया।
सच छुप नहीं सकता।
सर, इस टेबल पे और भी जुल्म हुए हैं।
लकड़ी फूल चुकी है और चमक सदियों से उड़ चुकी है। और ये देखें, स्क्रैचेस।
ऐसा तो कोई जानवर ही कर सकता है।
सर,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Both the teams back onto the field after the half-time break. 3-4 it is, with Diamond leading. The ball's been thrown. In comes Mikael straight away. Look at the way he's come right at the ball like a flash there. He's checked his pony. There he comes next to the sideboard area. Jolly is there. Now going in infield across. Jolly intercepts with that beautifully with that hook. In comes Timmy, takes the ball under his possession. Sakib is there with him. Timmy with a little nudge onto the ball, changes direction of play. There he goes now, pumps it up. Good looking pass there. Jolly, but ahead of Jolly it will be Mikael in defense who will take the ball under his custody. There he comes. A gentle tap onto the ball. Change of direction once again for him. There he comes, connecting the ball beautifully. Half drive, passing the center line marker. He's trying to deceive his opponent. Look at that, showing his stick work, his skill there. Good looking. What a crackling shot that is. Lofted drive, landing straight in front of the goal mouth. Could this be a goal? Yes, it is. What a goal that is by Raja Mikael Sami. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to please give him a big hand. What an unbelievable goal that was, Mikael. Scoreboard equalized now, 4 goals apiece. The momentum suddenly shifting in favor of the team in red with those 2 goals. The ball thrown in once again, the ball in front of Timmy. Timmy now taking it out of the melee. Sakib is there glued on to him. Timmy now taking it away from him. He's left it, good backing up there by Jolly. Jolly comes in, he asks his senior player to go forward. Jolly now going in infield, taking his time. There he shoots at the ball ricochets after hitting the pony. Will this be a blow? No, it wasn't. So Jolly still with the possession. Sakib is there, gives a half drive pass towards Timmy. Timmy takes it beautifully onto the near side. Lots of traffic in front of him, but he's maintaining that pressure. The team, Diamond team, still putting in pressure. Jolly is there, good backing up by the players, but whistle on the play. Spot penalty awarded to FG.ASEAN. The ground looks absolutely, well, I shall say misty or hazy. It's very cold at the moment and temperature dropping further. In the meantime, Mikael pumping it up forward for his player. That was Hashim. In comes Sakib. Sakib comes in. He was taken on beautifully there by Timmy. Intercepted. In comes Amin as well. But the ball taken away by Mir Shoaib Ahmed. Mir Shoaib now picks it up. He gives it, leaves it for Timmy. Timmy comes in defense. Mikhail was onto him like a flash. In the meantime, Timmy changes direction of play, coming in diagonally towards the sideboard area. Mikhail gives him a bump there, but Timmy not willing to let go. He's maintaining his pressure there. He gives it to Jolly. Jolly pumps it forward. Good looking ground shot there for Jolly, but no one in his team is there. Amin comes in. He will go in for a backhander. Deft looking touch onto the ball, but effective. In comes Mikhail with another open backhand shot, quick to turn. He's trying to deceive. Look at that play. Look at that horsemanship from Mikhail. He's defending it quite well. Gives it back to Saqib. Good polo overall by these players in the FG.ASEAN team members. Saqib pumps it up forward. Good looking shot once again. A pass towards Mikhail. Mikhail busy defending it. Now coming in Mir Shoaib with a backhander straight to Timmy. Timmy pumps it up. What a play that is. Timmy immediately sensing that Huzaifa was free. Huzaifa comes in, ladies and gentlemen. A little fumble on the ball. What a good looking pass that was. Could he capitalize? No, they missed it. But good pressure being maintained, good rhythm, good momentum going on in this third chukka. In comes Mikhail once again, takes it under his control. But we have whistle on the play. Half-time break to the third chukka. Both the teams are poised very well at 4 goals apiece. Third chukka in progression, 3 minutes 48 seconds to go in this third. This match could go anywhere from here, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, with that note, we take a short break and resume with fresh mounts on the field in a moment. Thank you. Back, ladies and gentlemen, the ball being placed, spot penalty. That's where the match will resume in favor of FG.ASEAN. There comes Mikhail, taps the ball into play. Saqib ahead of him. Mikhail gives a pass, pumps it for Saqib. Saqib coming in, cantering towards the ball. In the meantime, Amin is there, who has to take out Timmy. But Timmy, with his skill and his experience, he's taken the ball in his custody. Leaves it for Jolly. Jolly going in infield now, pumps it up for Huzaifa. What a good looking pass that is for Huzaifa. Huzaifa picks it up from there. Huzaifa now with a little fumble, but effective now. The ball in front of Amin. But we have a whistle in the meantime. We'll have to wait for the umpire's decision. Both the match officials, they've come to get the decision adjudicated from the third man. Ladies and gentlemen, a spot penalty. They've decided on a spot penalty in favor of FG.ASEAN. In comes Saqib, mounted on a chestnut pony. There starts off, lofted drive, landing in front of Mikhail. Good looking pass towards Mikhail. Mikhail was already free. The ball coming in stationary towards the sideboard area. Mikhail picks it up from there now, going in gently forward, pushing it forward. What a good looking shot that is. What a crackling shot that is. The ball really whacked hard by him. The ball coming in stationary next to the sideboard area. Around the bend they come. In comes Jolly. Jolly's being taken on there by Saqib. Saqib comes once again on the ball. He's left it for Amin. Amin, he was taken on there. Hooked. In comes Jolly. Jolly taking it out now. Good defense. Solid looking defense by Jolly. He's maintaining that rhythm there. He goes with a scooped up ball. Miscued shot. Landing near about in front of him. He picks it up beautifully there about on the midfield area. In comes Saqib in defense. Saqib now taking it. What a good looking tail backhander that is. Mikhail is there as well. Timmy there. In comes a backhander there by was it Mir Shoaib? In comes Jolly once again. Jolly piercing. No, it's Huzaifa. Huzaifa coming in. In comes Timmy as well. He goes over the top. Amin comes in defense. Couldn't really manage that. That's Mir Shoaib Ahmed as well. No, it's Jolly. Jolly coming in. Jolly on the attack. Could this be another goal? Mikhail. Yes, it's been scored. So the fifth goal. Diamond back into the lead. Diamond Paints with that field goal, ladies and gentlemen, 5-4. They're back into the lead. One minute 40 seconds to go in the third chukka. Teams back onto the center tee, lined up in front of Ignacio, the match official. Here we go once again, the ball in front of Jolly. Jolly tapped it. In comes Saqib. Saqib now takes it. Timmy comes in. Good looking backhander, but Mikhail is there. Mikhail will take it from here. In comes Huzaifa trying to steal it away on the near side, but Mikhail in the meantime now pacing it, going in infield once again, getting some rhythm and momentum in the meantime. Scooped up shot there. It was taken on there from Timmy. In comes Jolly, picks it up from there. Jolly now turning at the same time, showing his skill with the stick. He comes in once again. He goes over the top, couldn't maintain that control. In comes Mikhail. Mikhail will take it on from there, going in across now. Timmy is there to defend this one, mounted on a grey pony. Here comes Mikhail once again. He's taking his time. Will he shoot it from there? There he goes with a shot. Ball traveling fast towards the goal. Can it be defended? It's a little on the right hand side, but good attempt at the goal. That was Raja Mikhail Sami. Earlier we had seen him attacking the goal from quite a distance and scoring the fourth goal. Ladies and gentlemen, with that bell we come to the end of the third chukka. At least one more chukka, the fourth one to go before the game comes to its final conclusion. We'll take a short break. Thank you.
Let's dance.
सबूत सस्ती वुड प्रोटेक्शन।
देखा, आपका ही कसूर निकला।
अब क्या खेले?
डायमंड पेंट्स की डायमंड स्टैंडर्ड वुड प्रोटेक्शन रेंज, टेबल हो या चेयर, दरवाजा हो या कवर, सिर्फ डायमंड पेंट से इस टिम्बरलैक देता है वुड प्रोटेक्शन और शाइन लंबे अरसे तक।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मैनू रोकन वाला केड़ा है, मैनू टोकन वाला केड़ा है। 500 दा पाया किसे होर ते 800 दा टोकन मेरा है।
हो टोकन दी है चक्करबाजी, कुछ नहीं पांदे पल्ले। टोकन जावे उठे उठे क्वालिटी थल्ले थल्ले। इसीलिए तो कहते हैं मियाँ टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के। हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के। हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन
मास्टर पेंट्स, टोकन से जरा बच के, वजारत अक्लमंदी।
से जरा बच के।
साहब जी, आपके लिए कुछ लाऊं? हाँ। इससे बड़ा रेनकोट है? इससे बड़ा रेनकोट आपके लिए? घर के लिए। घर के लिए। हाँ, घर के लिए।
भाई साहब, बारिश से घर की बचत ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे होगी। डायमंड वेदर डिफेंडर घर पर करवाएं, बारिश और धूप समेत मौसम की सख्ती से बेफिक्र हो जाएं।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया।
सच छुप नहीं सकता।
सर, इस टेबल पे और भी जुल्म हुए हैं।
लकड़ी
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The fourth and possibly the second, the final chukka kicks off. Timmy comes in, taking the ball forward. Jolly comes in right next to him, behind him, backing him up quite well there. He pumps it up for Jolly. Jolly now with a horse race with Mikhail. Mikhail comes in, takes the ball under his position with a gentle push onto the ball next to the sideboard area. The ball ricochets after hitting the sideboard. In comes Mikhail. Saqib is there backing him up. Saqib comes in, trying to steal the ball away. Snatch it rather was Timmy. Timmy snatches it. Now going in across the field. Saqib glued on to him there, giving him a tough time. He's being backed there. Timmy goes ahead. Jolly comes in. Jolly strikes the ball straight into Saqib's back, ladies and gentlemen. We hope he is he's not being injured. Signs of pain, of course. That looked very nasty, but I think he's all right. Teams in a huddle around the match officials. They've been asked to form a lineup. It will be a throw-in before play resumes. Yes, that's he's showing in the ball there. Teams once again in a lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, the ball has been thrown once again. The ball in front of Jolly. Jolly takes it on from there. He's trying to change direction of play. Gently tapping the ball forward. There he goes, deceiving everyone. Now picking up some momentum over there. Backing him up there will be Uzaifa. In comes Jolly. Scooped up ball. That was a miscalculated shot by him, but the ball's still there. Timmy goes over the top as well. Mikhail in defense now changes direction quickly. A bit of a rhythm, momentum. That's what we can expect in this chukka, because the fourth chukka, one difference goal between both the teams. In comes Saqib, picks it up beautifully where he had left. Mikhail gives it a pass. No, the ball coming in now in front of Jolly. Jolly comes in, taps it, a half drive by him. Round the bend they come, round the corner. Saqib is there with him as well. So the ball still in possession of Mikhail. It's a melee over there. Lots and lots of traffic. The ball with Timmy. Timmy now eventually gaining possession there, coming in now towards piercing through the flanks of the opposition, coming in infield there. Beautiful shot once again. Timmy gaining some momentum, taking it out of, well defended there by Timmy. The ball is bouncing in midair. Good looking shot, backhander there by Saqib. Saqib, the ball in front of Mikhail. Mikhail turns quickly. He was anticipating that already. He's in possession of the ball. There goes the traffic right ahead of him. Mikhail still the ball in front of the 40-yard marker. Ladies and gentlemen, we have whistle on the play. So right in front of the goal mouth, we've got whistle on the play. We have to still wait for the umpire's call. It's a spot penalty in favor of the team in red. So what a moment for them. They were trailing by a goal. Good opportunity. It's a spot penalty for them. And it will be Raja Mikhail Sami is coming on a walk. And he will be scoring the 5th goal, the equalizer, ladies and gentlemen. There he comes, taps the ball. The goal is good. The 5th goal comes up for FG.ASEAN. They were already looking for an opportunity. So the 4th chukka, scoreboard equalize on 5 goals apiece. This could be quite interesting because a little over 5 minutes to go in this 4th chukka. If the scoreboard is equalized in the dying moments, when we hear the whistle and the 2nd whistle goes, that means we'll go into the extra time, the 5th chukka. Teams once again in a lineup on the center tee. Ignacio throws the ball in front of Mir Shweb. Mir Shweb is trying to reach the ball. Saqib is there as well. Hashim also. Mikhail takes it out of the melee. He was taken on beautifully there by Jolly, but the ball in front of Mikhail. Mikhail once again next to the sideboard area is being taken on there by Jolly. Good battle going on between these 3 goalers. Jolly, look at that bump. Jolly not willing to let go. Jolly takes away the ball from him. Jolly, ladies and gentlemen, Jolly on the attack. Jolly, this could be another goal, which it is. The 6th goal comes up for Diamond Paints. Good contest between these youngsters. Both of them are not willing to let go, but in the end, Jolly showing his skill, his horsemanship, his control over the ball, his nerves. The 6th goal comes up for Diamond. They're back into the lead by a goal. Lots of time to go. We've got lots and lots of plays to go before we hear the bell. So this could turn interesting. 1 more goal. FG.ASEAN, they'll be looking to score. In the meantime, it's half-time break to this 4th chukka. We'll take a short break. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Teams back with fresh mounts. 3 minutes 57 seconds on the clock before we hear the first bell to the 4th chukka. The ball's been thrown. The ball in a melee. In comes Mikhail. A backhander there. Good backhander there by Jolly. But Amin will take it up from there. Amin in defense is trying to tap the ball. Change direction of play. In comes Mikhail as well. Saqib takes it on from there. Good backing up there by the players in red. Off they go towards the far side next to the sideboard area. Once again, lots of traffic there. But we have whistle on the play. Spot penalty coming in favor of the team in red, FG.ASEAN. Mikhail was teeing up the ball. He goes ahead. It will be Saqib who will be taking the spot penalty, mounted on a beautiful pony. Look at that pony. There he comes, drives it beautifully. Solid looking shot. Mikhail was asked to go forward. Look at that pony go like a falcon, ladies and gentlemen. What an attack. Mikhail on the attack. Can he score the equalizer? There he comes. Mikhail Sami scoring the equalizer. The sixth goal comes up. Beautifully executed. What a goal this is. Saqib showing his skill there. What a calculated, good-looking pass that was, straight towards Mikhail, and Mikhail in the end making no mistakes, scoring 6 goals on the board. A little over 3 minutes. It's less than 3 minutes now to go before we hear the bell. This could become interesting. In the meantime, the ball taken on by Amin. Amin has been taken on by Huzaifa. Once again, good looking shot there on the near side. Once again, near side, good looking shot. What an angular shot that is. Amin, Huzaifa is there to take him on. Amin now goes over the top. Saqib comes in. He goes over the top as well. In comes good looking backhander there by Jolly. Ball in front of Mikhail. Timmy is there. Timmy finding it hard to maintain possession. Mikhail in the meantime round the bend. There he comes. Scooped up ball. Is trying to maintain that pressure and maintain that rhythm over there. Mikhail still in possession. He will go across. Yes, he's waiting for his players. He's trying to pierce through the opposition ranks. Slowly and gradually taking it towards his target. Saqib comes to his assistance as well. Mikhail goes behind him, gives it to Saqib. Saqib taps it forward. Timmy is there. Lots of traffic there in the meantime. Jolly was there trying to defend. But we have a whistle. We have a whistle. This could get interesting. It was in the danger zone. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been penalized as we were predicting it. A 30-yard penalty being awarded to FG.ASEAN. Shouldn't be a problem for them to score this one, but it's a test of nerves at the moment. Mikhail will be executing this 30-yard penalty. It's an undefended penalty. All he has to do is go straight, strike it. But we'll have to wait before he scores the 7th goal and they come in back into the lead. Anxious moments for both the teams, I can assure you that. It's a big final, the 14th Lahore Open, the Patrons Cup 2025, and this could be decisive. There he comes, Mikhail, coming in to score the 7th. There he comes, pushes the ball, strikes it straight through the goal. So the goal is good. The 7th goal comes up for FG.ASEAN. Back into the lead. Crucial moments for both the teams. Diamond in a bit of pressure straight away. But this is Polo. 1 minute 40 seconds still to go. Balls being thrown in. Everybody would be in a hurry. Saqib. Mikhail comes in. In comes Jolly as well. Timmy. Jolly takes it away from them. Mikhail trying to connect. Intercept. Mikhail taken away the ball from him. There he comes. There he comes. Hold on, he says. He's asking his players to go forward. He'll give us pass towards Saqib. There it comes. Saqib now with the possession of the ball. There he goes. infield. He goes over the top. Jolly was there, well placed. He was anticipating. Could he miss this one? Yes. Can he capitalize this one? Jolly with an opportunity. Can the Diamond players? In comes Timmy, who's backing him up there. Timmy, Diamond on the attack. Timmy goes. No, couldn't really maintain that rhythm. In comes Jolly once again, back in possession. He's fumbling with the ball. He's given it back to Timmy. Ladies and gentlemen, last few seconds to go. Timmy shoots at the ball. Test of nerves for Diamond Paints team. Diamond on the attack once again. Jolly is raising his stick in anticipation. We have whistle on the play. This could be very, very interesting. Last 9 seconds. This clock has come stationary. Diamond, I can assure you, they are in for a chance. Are they going to get the undefended 30-yard penalty? Yes, the ball has been placed on the 30-yard marker. What an opportunity for the team in blue. Diamond now, all they have to do is maintain that, keep their nerves cool. Will it be Jolly who will be taking the strike? Yes, it will be Raja Jalal Arsalan, who's played beautifully in this match. So ladies and gentlemen, now it all depends on him. Can he score the equalizer on this 30-yard penalty? We'll have to wait. Jolly comes in. Well, he was circling around the ball. In comes Jolly, ladies and gentlemen, straight through the goal! The equalizer! 7 goals on the board. Do we go in with a extra time? Yes, there goes the bell. The 5th chukka coming up. And mind you, the 5th chukka means whoever scores the first goal, the golden goal, he will take this trophy, the Patrons Cup 2025, the 14th Lahore Open Championship. But before that happens, we've got 13 seconds still to go in this final chukka. Possibly one more play to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we take a short break as usual and come back for a very interesting final. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Anxious moments, I can assure you, the crowd feeling the tension as well. 7 goals apiece. 5th chukka, extra time about to begin. Whoever scores the first goal, the golden goal, is victorious. So anybody's game it could be. One play could matter. One good move could matter. One miss can matter. Players bringing in their best ponies, I can assure you. A few of them you can identify already. They've been used in previous chukkas. Teams in a lineup. Here we go. The extra time picked up beautifully by Jolly. Jolly's been hooked there by Mikhail. So Jolly misses. In comes Huzaifa. Picks it up beautifully there. The ball ricochets after hitting one of the ponies' hooves. In come a backhander by Amin Rahman. Landing in front of Jolly. Jolly now. But Mikhail has control of the ball. Saqib goes ahead. What a good looking shot that is. A crackle there into no man's land. Hashim is there. In comes Saqib. Saqib comes forward. Saqib is there as well. Saqib picks it up from there. Saqib on the attack. Could this be a goal for them? No, it was beautifully defended in the end by Huzaifa. The ball in front of Timmy. Timmy well defended, keeping his nerves cool. Glued on to him there is Saqib. Timmy and Saqib. Timmy releases the ball. Angular shot coming in across now towards the sideboard area. In comes Jolly. Mikhail is there as well. Mikhail takes it out from there. Mikhail on the turn. Round the bend. Round he comes. He was taken on there. Saqib comes to his rescue. Saqib with their possession there. Saqib Khan Khakwani is very well experienced, I can assure you. He's been asked by Mikhail to go forward. Gives a pass, a half drive. Going across now. Saqib well positioned. Can he score a goal? There they go with the goal. The winning goal. FG.ASEAN, ladies and gentlemen. What a move that was between these two players. Saqib Khan Khakwani and Raja Mikhail Sami. At one time in the match, they were trailing by 3 or 4 goals. But they kept their cool, they kept their resilience, and in the end, they're reaping the benefits. What a win for them, the 14th Lahore Open Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, many congratulations to FG.ASEAN. Can I ask you all to please give them a big hand for this lovely play? Both the teams showed resilience, grit. What a match we witnessed after a very long time. What a final. Commiserations to Diamond. They played beautifully all round, but it was not meant to be their day in the end. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, may I request you all to please remain seated. We will have the presentation ceremony shortly. Thank you.
उड़ चुकी है और चमक सदियों से उड़ चुकी है। और ये देखें स्क्रैचेस।
ऐसा तो कोई जानवर ही कर सकता है।
सर, सबूत।
सस्ती वुड प्रोटेक्शन।
देखा, आपका ही कसूर निकला।
अब क्या करें?
डायमंड पेंट्स की डायमंड स्टैंडर्ड वुड प्रोटेक्शन रेंज। टेबल हो या चेयर, दरवाजा हो या कवर, सिर्फ डायमंड पेंट से इस टिम्बर लैग देता है। वुड प्रोटेक्शन और शाइन लंबे अरसे तक।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मैनू रोकन वाला केड़ा ए, मैनू टोकन वाला केड़ा ए, 500 दा पाया किसे होर ते 800 दा टोकन मेरा ए।
टोकन दी है चक्करबाजी कुछ नहीं पांदे पल्ले, टोकन जावे उठते उठते क्वालिटी थल्ले थल्ले। इसीलिए तो कहते हैं मियाँ टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन
मास्टर पेंट्स, टोकन से जरा बच के, वजारत अक्लमंदी।
से जरा बच के।
साहब जी, आपके लिए कुछ लाऊं? हाँ। इससे बड़ा रेनकोट है? इससे बड़ा रेनकोट आपके लिए? घर के लिए, घर के लिए। हाँ, घर के लिए।
भाई साहब, बारिश से घर की बचत ऐसे नहीं ऐसे होगी। डायमंड वेदर डिफेंडर घर पर करवाएं, बारिश और धूप समेत मौसम की सख्ती से बेफिक्र हो जाएं।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया।
सच छुप नहीं सकता।
सर, इस टेबल पे और भी जुल्म हुए हैं।
लकड़ी फूल चुकी है और चमक सदियों से उड़ चुकी है। और ये देखें स्क्रैचेस।
ऐसा तो कोई जानवर ही कर सकता है।
सर, सबूत।
सस्ती वुड प्रोटेक्शन।
देखा, आपका ही कसूर निकला।
अब क्या करें?
डायमंड पेंट्स की डायमंड स्टैंडर्ड वुड प्रोटेक्शन रेंज, टेबल हो या चेयर, दरवाजा हो या कवर, सिर्फ डायमंड पेंट से इस टिम्बर लैग देता है। वुड प्रोटेक्शन और शाइन लंबे अरसे तक।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मैनू रोकन वाला केड़ा ए, मैनू टोकन वाला केड़ा ए, 500 दा पाया किसे होर ते 800 दा टोकन मेरा ए।
टोकन दी है चक्करबाजी कुछ नहीं पांदे पल्ले, टोकन जावे उठते उठते क्वालिटी थल्ले थल्ले। इसीलिए तो कहते हैं मियाँ टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन
मास्टर पेंट्स, टोकन से जरा बच के, वजारत अक्लमंदी।
से जरा बच के।
साहब जी, आपके लिए कुछ लाऊं? हाँ। इससे बड़ा रेनकोट है? इससे बड़ा रेनकोट आपके लिए? घर के लिए, घर के लिए। हाँ, घर के लिए।
भाई साहब, बारिश से घर की बचत ऐसे नहीं ऐसे होगी। डायमंड वेदर डिफेंडर घर पर करवाएं, बारिश और धूप समेत मौसम की सख्ती से बेफिक्र हो जाएं।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया।
सच छुप नहीं सकता।
सर, इस टेबल पे और भी जुल्म हुए हैं।
लकड़ी फूल चुकी है और चमक सदियों से उड़ चुकी है। और ये देखें स्क्रैचेस।
ऐसा तो कोई जानवर ही कर सकता है।
सर, सबूत।
सस्ती वुड प्रोटेक्शन।
देखा, आपका ही कसूर निकला।
अब क्या करें?
डायमंड पेंट्स की डायमंड स्टैंडर्ड वुड प्रोटेक्शन रेंज, टेबल हो या चेयर, दरवाजा हो या कवर, सिर्फ डायमंड पेंट से इस टिम्बरलैक देता है वुड प्रोटेक्शन और शाइन लंबे अरसे तक।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मैनू रोकन वाला केड़ा है, मैनू टोकन वाला केड़ा है। 500 दा पाया किसे होर ते 800 दा टोकन मेरा है।
टोकन दी है चक्करबाजी कुछ नहीं पांदे पल्ले, टोकन जावे उठते उठते क्वालिटी थल्ले थल्ले। इसीलिए तो कहते हैं मियाँ टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन
मास्टर पेंट्स, टोकन से जरा बच के, वजारत अक्लमंदी।
से जरा बच के।
साहब जी, आपके लिए कुछ लाऊं? हाँ। इससे बड़ा रेनकोट है? इससे बड़ा रेनकोट आपके लिए? घर के लिए, घर के लिए। हाँ, घर के लिए।
भाई साहब, बारिश से घर की बचत ऐसे नहीं ऐसे होगी। डायमंड वेदर डिफेंडर घर पर करवाएं, बारिश और धूप समेत मौसम की सख्ती से बेफिक्र हो जाएं।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया।
सच छुप नहीं सकता।
सर, इस टेबल पे और भी जुल्म हुए हैं।
लकड़ी फूल चुकी है और चमक सदियों से उड़ चुकी है। और ये देखें स्क्रैचेस।
ऐसा तो कोई जानवर ही कर सकता है।
सर, सबूत।
सस्ती वुड प्रोटेक्शन।
देखा, आपका ही कसूर निकला।
अब क्या खेले?
डायमंड पेंट्स की डायमंड स्टैंडर्ड वुड प्रोटेक्शन रेंज, टेबल हो या चेयर, दरवाजा हो या कवर, सिर्फ डायमंड पेंट से इस टिम्बरलैक देता है वुड प्रोटेक्शन और शाइन लंबे अरसे तक।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मैनू रोकन वाला केड़ा है, मैनू टोकन वाला केड़ा है। 500 दा पाया किसे होर ते 800 दा टोकन मेरा है। टोकन दी है चक्करबाजी कुछ नहीं पांदे पल्ले, टोकन जावे उठते उठते क्वालिटी थल्ले थल्ले। इसीलिए तो कहते हैं मियाँ टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन से जरा बच के, हर पेंट लेके आना पड़ा सोच के समझ के। टोकन से जरा बच के, टोकन
मास्टर पेंट्स, टोकन से जरा बच के, वजारत अक्लमंदी।
से जरा बच के।
साहब जी, आपके लिए कुछ लाऊं? हाँ। इससे बड़ा रेनकोट है? इससे बड़ा रेनकोट आपके लिए? घर के लिए, घर के लिए। हाँ, घर के लिए।
भाई साहब, बारिश से घर की बचत ऐसे नहीं ऐसे होगी। डायमंड वेदर डिफेंडर घर पर करवाएं, बारिश और धूप समेत मौसम की सख्ती से बेफिक्र हो जाएं।
Diamond Paints, Pakistan's #1 paint.
मुजरिम हमारे बीच मौजूद है।
आपको किस पे शक है?
May I request all the patrons, the sponsors of the 14th Lahore Open Championship to please come to the area. All the patrons, the sponsors, I request all to please come to the presentation. So ladies and gentlemen, what an exhilarating match we've all witnessed today. After a very long time, scintillating moments you will remember in the years to come. May I formally start the presentation ceremony by first inviting onto the presentation area the two match officials. First, may I request Nicanor Bruce Taketi from Argentina to please come forward and receive his prize. Next, may I request the second match official for today's final, Ignacio Javier, also from Argentina, to come forward and take his prize. Next, we have prizes for the individual prizes for the horsemen who partook in the exhibition tent pegging. May I first request Raja Sikandar Sultan to come forward and take his prize. Next would be Mr. Amir Munawar. He will be followed by Omar Kamal. Next, may I have the pleasure to announce Sumaya Hijazi to come forward and take her prize. She also partook in the exhibition tent pegging show. And she will be followed by Amara Riaz. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have individual prizes for the kids who partook in the exhibition polo match just before the match. It was a two-chukka match. We hope you enjoyed them play, the future of this club. First, may I announce LPC Purple Team members. Shafe Bari, can I ask you to please come forward? Next, we have Xavier Babar. Next will be Azlan Azam. Next, we have the individual prizes for members of the LPC yellow team. Ismail Sultan, can I request you to come forward? He's the younger brother of Ibrahim Sultan. And then he's getting his prize from his dad, Adnan Jalil Azam. Next, we have a prize for Akbar Azam. Is Aslan's brother. Akbar played beautifully, especially the cut shot on which he scored that beautiful goal. And then we have Ibrahim Hay. Ibrahim Hay, are you there? Can we have you onto the presentation area, please? Ibrahim, I believe, is not there. So we move on. We move on with the individual prizes of the team which came in third in this tournament, the BN team members. And may I first request Saim Abbas to come forward and take his prize. Saim Abbas, are you there? Yes, he's there. Next, we will have Babar Naseem to come forward onto the presentation area. Babar, can we have you here? You've got to take your... He will be followed by Ibrahim Khalil. And then we will have Hamza Mawaz Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, next we move on to individual prizes for the team which came second and played beautifully into today's final. The runners-up of this trophy, the Diamond Paints team members playing for them was Mir Shoaib Ahmed. He's already there. He's one of the sponsors of this tournament as well, the CEO of Diamond Paints. Next would be his son, Amir Huzaifa Ahmed. Next would be then we have Raja Jalal Arsalan, played beautifully. And then we'll have Raja Temur Nadeem. Next is the big moment for the team which won this tournament, the FG.ASEAN team members. May I request you all to please come forward collectively and take the trophy. The 14th Lahore Open Polo Championship, the Patrons Cup 2025 FG.ASEAN. Team members, it's a big moment for you, very historic moment, very memorable. It'll go a long way in your memories. And what a game you had. Many congratulations to FG.ASEAN once again for winning this lovely final. Moving on, we have individual prizes for the winning team members. And first, may I request Hashim Asad to come forward and take his prize. Next will be Amin Rahman. Then we will have the boy who's done so well this afternoon, Raja Mikael Sami. And then comes, everybody knows this name for years, Saqib Khan Khakwani. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, we have, as usual, we've got a prize for the best playing polo pony. And it has been adjudicated in favor of a pony named Chakrara, owned by Mir Shoaib, which was played in this final by Raja Jalal Arsalan. Chakrara, owned by Mir Shoaib Ahmed. It's a lovely mare being decorated. Ladies and gentlemen, next is also a big prize, the award for the most valuable player, which has been adjudicated in favor of Raja Mikhail Sami. Next, another big prize, the highest goal scorer in the tournament, which goes to Hamza Mawaz Khan for scoring 25 goals throughout the tournament. Hamza Mawaz Khan, as usual, accompanied by Amir Hamza. Next, we have a souvenir for the commentator, which is Faisal Tarar. So, ladies and gentlemen, next, we have souvenirs for all the sponsors, and we would like to thank them on behalf of the management of the Lahore Polo Club for sponsoring this lovely tournament. And Mr. Feroz Gulzar, executive member, Lahore Polo Club, he will be distributing these prizes amongst the sponsors. First, may I announce Mir Shoaib Ahmed, CEO Diamond Paints, to come and take his souvenir. Next, we have Dr. Faisal Kadir Khokar, CEO Remington Pharmaceuticals. He'll be followed by Taimur Ali Malik, Director Guard Group. Then we will have Nafis Bari, CEO The Retro Bar. He'll be followed by Adnan Jalil Azam, Executive Director New Age Cables. He'll be followed by Babar Naseem. Babar Naseem, can we have you again on the presentation area? You were part of the sponsors. Then we have Sufi Muhammad Haroon, Managing Director, Master Paints. Next would be Chaudhry Muhammad Siddiq, CEO, Black Horse Paints. And then we will have Hamza Ali Hakim, Director, Business Developers, AOS. Hamza, I've been told he's not here. If he's here, can you come please to the presentation area? I believe he's not here. Somebody may collect his prize from the office later on. Ladies and gentlemen, that was all from the presentation area. See you all next time. We've got a break at Lahore Polo Club. But till then, thank you so much and Allah Hafiz. Please join me in the Qawmi Nara. Pakistan! 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 Thank you. Thank you once again.